Welcome. I am Michelle Paquette, pronouns she, her, hers. Small and random brushes with truths large and small seems to describe much of our life beyond the clockwork of simply getting through the day. There are the truths of simple physics. Some things can be done, some cannot. Objects may be easily moved or too heavy to lift. Doors may be locked or open. There are the truths of everyday life. It's safer to cross the street at a crosswalk. Your car may vanish if you leave it in a no parking zone. Then there are the truths other people present us and the truths we respond with. These are what fascinate me. Now, we have evolved certain survival traits, including trying to recognize threats to ourselves. When we see other people, we look at their faces. We try to spot their emotional state, and we proceed to overgeneralize from our evolved mechanisms. We see a kernel of truth in others, and we proceed to layer assumptions and judgments atop this based on our cultural conditioning and our life experience. We're going to have expressions on our faces as well. That expression may very well reflect the assumptions and judgments that we have made about someone we've just seen. Others will see that expression and, well, that expression we see on someone's face may reflect what assumptions and judgments they've made about us, or it may reflect something else, such as they're finding out the government decided to invalidate their identity. We don't really know what truth they may be expressing. We do see it, and we commit acts of assumption and judgment, even if invalid. Now, Maya Angelou wrote, "If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude." I like that. Our first principle is the inherent worth and dignity of every person. Our reverence and respect for human nature is at the core of our faith. We carry the potential to do good, the capacity for observation and reason, and the ability to appreciate all that is around us. We use our gifts in the service of love, justice, healing, and our search for joy. Our second principle seeks justice, equity, and compassion in human relations, and our third principle asks for acceptance of one another and encouragement of spiritual growth. We can apply these principles to the hard work of examining our own assumptions and judgments and finding ways to improve how we perceive the truths that others offer us. We can identify our overgeneralizations, break down our poor assumptions, and remove inappropriate judgments, all of which interfere with our perceiving and exchanging personal truths with each other. The thing to do, it seems to me, is to prepare yourself so you can be a rainbow in someone else's cloud. Someone who may not look like you, may not call God the same name you call God, if they call God at all. I may not dance your dances or speak your language, but be a blessing to somebody. That's what I think. Maya Angelou, again, there's wisdom there. So let's start this work. Let's prepare ourselves to be that rainbow in someone else's cloud as we worship together.